So a phone call came in. I'm going to start back into where I left off, Prasarita, Padottanasana. Stay right leg sets behind you. This is where we were, arms out wide. Exhale to fold. Heel turn the feet out a little wider, bring the feet in more narrow. You're going to walk the hands back, top of your head moving toward the mat. Look back behind you, breathe. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale to stand. Exhale, root and ground through the soles of your feet. Inhale, arms out wide. Exhale, hands back to your hips. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, look up. Exhale, fold, pointing the elbows back behind you as you fold. Again, top of your head toward the mat, look back. 5 breaths. Pressing down through the soles of the feet, maybe lift your toes up, breathe. Inhale, press the feet, come all the way back up. Exhale, root and ground through the soles of your feet. 2 more. Inhale, the arms out. Exhale, hands go behind you. Interlace the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift your heart, look up. Exhale, use your arms like a lever. Take yourself all the way up and over. Use your arms up, and then try to reach them up. Hands moving toward the mat behind you now. Top of the head toward the mat once more. 5 breaths. Steady gaze behind you. Breathe. Good. Press the feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, the hands come back to the hips. Root and ground through the soles of the feet. Last one. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, folds. 2 peace fingers wrap and bind your big toes. An inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the elbows out to the sides. One last one to stretch and lengthen. Backs of legs. Top of the head toward the mat. Take yourself deeper. Each round of breath, an opportunity to go deeper into your body. Feel that. Breathe with it. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale to rise. Exhale, step. Top of your mat. Hands in the heart center. Gaze forward. Last standing pose here. Inhale the right leg, step it back behind you, a little shorter stance here. Arms go back behind you, taking opposite elbows or reverse namaste. Turn all the way so your shoulders, hips, and feet face the back of your mat. Inhale to lift your heart, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, lead with your heart to fold over the right leg. Take your time. Long exhale, fold. Again, top of your head is moving toward the mat. Gaze back at your back knee. Draw the right hip up and back. Press the feet. Breathe. Good. Inhale, press the feet, come all the way back up. Keep the arms as they are. Rotate toward the front. Adjust the arms here. Shoulders, hips, feet face the front. Inhale, lift your heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades, look up. Over the left leg now, fold forward. Long exhale, heart leads, fold. Look back. 5 breaths. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale to the top of the mat. Hands to the heart center. Steady gaze forward. Inhale. Step to the center of your mat. Next to the wall or a piece of furniture. Also, wherever you are to find a steadiness. Standing balance poses from here. Hands at your heart. Root and ground. Utthita, Hasta, Padangusthasana. Inhale, right knee comes into your chest, left hand to your hip. Take your 2 peace fingers, catch your big toe. You can stay here with a long spine, belly drawn in. Press the sole of the foot forward. Take 5 breaths. Steady gaze out in front of you. Draw the right hip into the hip socket. You're pressing out. Long spine, that's the key, right? The knee may be bent. Key is the long spine, crown of the head lifting. Bent knee or straight leg, take it out to the side. Shift your gaze, Ardha Drishti over the left shoulder. Maybe your left arm extends. 5 breaths. Good, pull the knee into center. All right, if the knee's bent, hold on to the knee. You're gonna fold forward over the leg, look down. Inhale to lift your gaze. Hands come to your hips. Knee bent or leg straight, 5 breaths. Pull the belly in, lift the leg. Try to do that 3 more. Inhale, pull, lift. Squeeze in, lift. Squeeze in, lift. Exhale, step the feet together. Hands to your heart, pause. You got the other side. Pull the left knee to your chest. As you inhale, right hand goes to your hip. Same thing, right? Hold on to the knee. 2 peace fingers on the big toe. You can stay with the knee bent, or maintaining length in your spine, begin to press the sole of the foot forward. Knee may stay bent, leg may straighten. Either way, gaze forward, 5 breaths. Exhale, the leg goes out to the side, bent knee or straight leg out to the side, shift your gaze, right arm may extend, 5 breaths. Inhale the leg back to center, bent knee or straight leg, catch the outsides of the foot, fold forward, look down. Inhale, keep the leg lifted, hands to your heart. 5 breaths. Belly in, leg lifts. Belly in, leg lifts. Do it again, belly in, leg lifts. 1 more, lift. Exhale, step the feet together, hands to your heart. Pause and breathe. Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana. Bend the right knee. Top of the hip is to your hip flexor. Okay. That's a lot happening here. You can also cross the ankle over the thigh, or stay standing upright into tree pose. If you've got the top of the foot into the hip flexor, take the right hand behind you. Maybe you can catch the toes. Left arm will reach up. Look up. Exhale, begin to fold. Bending into the standing leg if you need. 1, maybe both hands come to the mat. If the hands are all the way to the mat, look back behind you, wherever you are, 5 breaths. Inhale to look forward, exhale, bend the standing leg, hands to the hips. Inhale to stand, right leg extends, step the feet together, hands to your heart center. To the other side. Inhale, bend the left knee, top of the foot to the hip flexor, or elbow over the thigh. Neither one of those are options for me here on this side, so tree pose for me, hands at the heart. If you've got the top of the foot in the hip flexor, take the left hand behind you, right arm will reach up. And then you'll begin to fold forward, slow, easy, as you exhale all the way down. 1 or both hands would come to the mat. If you're folding all the way forward, look back behind you. Wherever you are, 5 breaths. Tree pose, right? Think about pressing the sole of the foot into the inner thigh. Maintain that contact point, feel that. If you're folding, inhale, come up halfway, exhale, bend the standing leg, hands to the hips. Inhale, come all the way up, left leg extends out. Exhale, step the feet together, hands to the heart center. Okay, back to the top of the mat if you moved away. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Step or float the feet back to the belly. You're hovering. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet on the mat. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your heels, look at your hands. Step or walk the feet to the top, knees bent, hips low. Utkatasana, chair position on your inhale. You're here before, big toes and the knees face forward. Belly in, hips low. You draw the ribs toward each other, draw the arms back alongside the ears, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Lift your heart, lift your hips. Right leg, step it through. Warrior one on your inhale, deep bend in the front knee. Again, arms alongside the ears, steady gaze forward or up. Ribs draw toward each other. 5 breaths. If you're looking forward, take your gaze skyward. Just your feet are gonna move. Trust your feet. Look up. Inhale, straighten front leg. Exhale, turn your feet to face the back of your mat. Exhale, bend the left knee. Warrior one facing the back. Adjust as you need. 5 breaths. Gaze is up. Inhale, exhale, open the arms into a T position. Warrior two, you're facing the back of the mat. Left knee stays bent, external rotation, arms extend in opposite directions, shoulders over your hips. Steady gaze over left shoulder, breathe. Good, inhale, straighten the left leg, arms stay as they are, rotate the feet toward the front. Exhale, bend the right knee, warrior two facing the front. Keep the belly in, ribs toward each other, arms extend in opposite directions, top of the head over the tailbone. Steady gaze forward, breathe. Good, last inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale your heart, exhale your hips up and back. Look forward past the hands, lift your heels, step or walk your feet forward. You're coming to seated. Coming to seated. As you come to seated, straighten the legs, flex the feet. We'll start with Dandasana. Seated position. Draw the pelvic floor up, pull the belly in. Crown of the head lifts, hands alongside the hips. Press the hands down. Long spine. Bandha engagement. Jalandhara Bandha now. Look down. Flex the feet. You're moving to lock. The energy inside, right? The length of the body here. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. 2 more breaths here. Good, inhale, begin to lift your gaze, reach your arms up. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold, fold. Draw the hips back. Long spine, inhale, exhale, fold. You can take your 2 peace fingers to hold the big toes as you fold forward and look down. Hold a little longer here. You can stay as you are or take the outsides of the feet. You can go a little deeper or maybe. Reach the arms long, hold the hands, the wrists alongside that, behind the soles of the feet, right? And then fold, look down. Inhale, half lift, exhale to sit up. You can take your hands behind you, fingertips face forward. Rotate the shoulder blades back. You keep the legs straight or bend the knees. Reverse tabletop or reverse plank, right? Wherever you are, you're gonna press down through the hands, the soles of the feet to lift the hips, or the heels with the toes point to the legs, squeezing together, lift up, look up. 5 breaths. You want to look up, it's okay on your neck, you can look back behind you. Keep pressing down to lift. Inhale and exhales through the nose. Steady gaze, breathe. 2 more. Exhale, sit. Inhale, bend the knees, cross the ankles, half vinyasa. Hands at the mat in front of you, step or float the feet back. Lower, chaturanga. Inhale your heart, exhale your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Look forward, step or float the feet through, come to seated. Janusirshasana. Bend the right knee. Sole of the foot comes to the inner thigh. Draw the left hip back a little bit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Lift up a little bit. And then fold deep over the left leg. An option here, sometimes it's nice to take little twists. You can reach for the outside of the foot, take the left arm behind you and fold. Twisting maybe a little bit. Can't hear me that way, but folding over the leg, look down. For time's sake, inhale, lift up, exhale to sit. Bring the sole of the right foot to the mat here. We're going to go right into Marichyasana. So the right foot and right knee faces up. I'm going to take the right hand behind you. Keep the left leg straight, the foot flexed. Inhale, reach up. Hand to the knee or elbow to the thigh. Take a twist over the right shoulder. Look back. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Use your breath. Keep your spine long. Good. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, straighten the leg. We'll switch sides just from here. So bend the left knee. Janusirshasana on the other side. Right hip draws back. Flex the foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Again, right, you can add that little twist that might feel good in the body to take the opposite hand on the outside of that straight leg or the foot and then fold. Opposite arm, the right arm goes back and then look back. Or both hands forward. Look down, breathe. Inhale, look up, exhale, come back up. Sole the left foot to the mat. Right leg stays straight, foot is flexed, left hand behind you. Inhale the right arm up. Hand to the knee or elbow to the thigh, twist, look back. Inhale, take each breath on the inhale to lengthen, exhale, twist. Use the breath to take yourself deeper. Steady gaze back behind you, breathe. Good. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, straighten the legs. Inhale, bend the knees. Cross opposite ankles. Hands to the mat, half vinyasa. Heart lifts, hips lift. Lift your heels. Step or jump your feet through. Come to seated. Last bit of work here, y'all. Catch the backs of the legs, Navasana boat pose. Lean back. I'm going to hold on to the backs of the legs and draw the chest and thighs together. Balance on the sit bones, bring the toes to eye level. Heart lifts, gaze lifts. Shoulder blades soft, jaw soft, inhales and exhales. Exhale, Lolasana, plant the hands, you're gonna bump up, press down, squeeze in, pull the knees and feet in, and then sit, come back. Your version of Navasana, holding on to the backs of the legs, knees bent, toes up, maybe the arms reach. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Exhale, Lolasana, bump it up. Ha! Pull. Lower. Come back, Navasana. Twice more, shall we? Lift up. Belly in, stretch, fingertips and toes, maybe reaching. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Exhale, Lolasana, bump it up. Ha! Pull. Grunts help. Okay, two more. Catch the back of the legs, Navasana. Knees bent, holding on. Knees bent, arms out. Legs and arms reach up, right? What do you need? Pull in from your core. Exhale, cross it, bump it, pull. Ha! Good, last one, let's go. Soften the shoulder blades, find it, right? Pull the belly in, steady your gaze, take yourself a little deeper. Challenge whatever you did before, so you can go one step further, shaking a little bit. It's okay, that's good. Shake, reach, lift, breathe. Exhale, Lolasana, bump it up, ha. Pull, squeeze, ooh, hold. Okay, hands to the mat, half vinyasa. Inhale, exhale, press back. Your heels come to seat. Soles feet together, Padottanasana. Soles feet together, you can draw the heels towards you. Take them a little wider. Knees butterfly out, long spine, inhale. Exhale, chin to your chest, look down. Fold in, breathe. Good, inhale, come all the way up. You can take a half vinyasa here or go right into wide straddle stretch. External rotation, knees and toes face up. Long spine, inhale, exhale. Chin to your chest, look down towards your navel, walk yourself forward. Coming onto the forearms maybe. Arms might be straight, you may go a little deeper so you can maintain the external rotation of the leg as you walk yourself forward. Look down, breathe. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Bring your feet together. Bend your knees, cross your ankles. Last one, half vinyasa. Coming back to seated. Legs out in front of you. Come onto your back. Pull your knees in. Little gentle roll side to side. Let's go happy baby here. Take your two peace fingers, catch your big toes, soles of the feet up, knees wide. And that easy gentle roll side to side. Good, bring your knees together. Bridge pose, soles of the feet to the mat, thighs are parallel, arms alongside the body. Press to the feet to lift your hips. Shoulder blades draw toward each other, interlace your hands, press them towards your heels. Heart lifts, look up, breathe. Internal rotation of the thighs, so the thighs stay parallel. Try to soften your buttocks, use your legs to keep your hips lifted. Lift your heels, exhale, the hands release. We'll go twice more. Inhale, press the feet down, interlace the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades. Heart opening pose. You want to squeeze the shoulder blades, press the length of the arms down, hands toward the heels. Use your legs, hips up, gaze up, breathe. Good, lift your heels, release, slow, easy. All the way back down. Last one, stay with bridge pose. Or Janusirshasana, upward bow. Hands would go alongside the ears, fingertips facing your shoulders, elbows point up. If you're going to Janusirshasana, same thing. You want to keep the thighs parallel and press open through the heart. Wherever you are, press down to lift. Steady gaze, easy breath. Inhale and exhale, two more. Take your time, come down slowly, back onto your back. Knees in. Roll forward and back. Back up to seated. Back into a seated forward fold. Paschimottanasana. Legs straight, feet flexed. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. 15 breaths here. Shift the hips back. 2 peace fingers on the big toes. Holding on to the outsides of the feet. Or a little deeper if you're able. Look down, breathe. Everything softening as you slow your breath down. Let your eyes close. We're slowing way down here, letting the body start to move through the layers. To soften, to release. Moving toward our final relaxation. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, come to seated, back onto your back. One more inversion here, we'll go to shoulder stand. You have options along the way, you pause where you need. Arms are alongside the body, palms face down, legs go straight up into an L shape. Feet are above the head and heart. You're ready in inversion. Stay here. Look up. Go deeper if you like, press the arms down. Feet go behind the head, Lolasana plow pose. Hold here, or squeeze, rope to pull the shoulder blades toward each other. Hands on the lower spine, triceps press into the mat. Start to lift the legs up. Keep pressing the hands into the lower spine. Moving the weight of the body onto your shoulders, chin towards your chest. Wherever you are, look up. 10 breaths. Ready, come down. 5 more breaths. Feet go behind the head. Karnabidasana, bend the knees. Bring the hands around. Squeeze the knees into the temples. Release the hands slowly. Maintain control of the legs with the belly in. Come back onto your back. Take your time. Marichyasana, fish pose, bend the elbows, forearms press into the mat. Pull the shoulder blades together, arch into the lower spine and the neck, top of your head comes to the mat. Press down, heart lifted, breathe. Utkatasana is a possibility, right here, Utkatasana. Legs lift, arms, palms pressed toward each other. Release, come down, take some breath here. Your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Spinal twist to close. Knees go over to your right. Arms open into a T. Heart turns up. Look over your left shoulder. Eyes soft, easy breath. Again, beginning to slow everything down. Your body feel it's that movement toward relaxation. Draw your knees in, switch sides. Heart turned up, shoulder blades on the mat. Jaw soft. Easy breath into your lower spine. Let your eyes begin to soften and close. Knees come back to center. Soles of the feet press together. Let the knees butterfly out. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Supta Padottanasana. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale through your nose. Through your mouth, exhale. Do that again. Deep breath in, fill up. Exhale through your mouth. Take a few more of those if you need. As you slow and soften. As you're ready, extend the legs out. Feet moving to the outside corners of your mat. Arms away from the body, turn your palms up. Surrendering the weight of your body. Letting the waves of breath fill you up and then empty you out. Creating space and then grounding into that space. Shavasana. Begin to come out of this resting space by wiggling the fingertips and toes, rolling your wrists and ankles. Need a longer Shavasana, you would have just paused there. Take the rest you need. As you're ready, you stretch the arms and then pull the knees in. One more squeeze for yourself. Rolling over to pause, take a few breaths in the fetal position. And then coming up to seated. Closing our practice together. Inhale the arms. Palms pressed together, hands down the center line to your heart center. So it is this practice that grounds us, that centers us. That gives us space to find ourselves in challenging times, to be prepared for what comes next. Embrace the unknown. Take care of yourselves and each other. With deep love and gratitude.